Hello everybody, this is Sheldon from Sherlock Art. Welcome to my channel. We're at my table. Just a few minutes ago you saw Teslima, Maya, and you saw Cat from Cat's Fluid Creations. And we're on this collaboration for Saturday, our creative art collective. We are featured every Saturday, but I just wanted to say that I generally don't come to live chats only because on Saturdays I work. So for artists supporting artists, I still put videos up, and this is going to be my video for the weekend. So please, if you give a comment, please give a comment in the actual channel and not just on the live chat, because I won't see it on the live chat because I won't be there in most cases. But also put it inside the comment section if you would. So my first color, I'm trying to recreate this one that I never gave a name to, but it's one of the more popular videos in my cloud pours. So this first color is called Dynamic Fury. It's a color shifting pigment that shifts from a copper to a gold and to a green, like a pale kind of like a forest green, but like a grassy green. And then I'm gonna give that a background with a little bit of Mars Black from Blick Acrylic. It needs to be thinned down just a touch. I always adjust my consistency with just a little water, H2O, nothing too complicated. And I try to stir not so fast. Try to stir in a round circle. It'll come together, but what it does is when I stir slow like this, it creates less bubbles. So whipping it, like that creates a lot of bubbles. Then you end up having to torch. And then when you torch on things like this, you might pop bubbles, but you'll get these black specks all over your painting. So that's why I try to do something to where I don't have to torch. Okay. My next color is Amsterdam's Permanent Blue Violet. And what I did was I added some color art African violet that I had from an old Dutch pour that was already mixed with some Vallejo Pearl Medium. So it's got this nice little pearly like shimmer to it. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's hard to see where I am in the camera because my camera is way up high and I'm way down low. I have my white pearl mix, of course, Artist Loft Soft Body White Floetrol. I have my copper / gold mix to trim that out. So I like having a little bit of, I discovered later that a little bit of gold behind your cloud mix gives it a nice trim. This is Alizarin Crimson, and it has a little bit of Big Apple from Color Arts Prism Pour to give it kind of a coppery look to it. Because copper and violet is kind of like the theme here. The first time I did it, it was called Copper Mine because this is what it looked like. But it was an attempt to recreate the colors in one of my neckties. That is a burnt orange there. And a nice bright yellow. This yellow has a lighter density. It's from Self-Made Creative, so it may give me some effects as well. Okay, so let's start layering the cup. This time I made sure that my my canvas was level, because most times I find myself trying to fight to keep this thing level while I'm pouring the cup out. But this time, it's going to be good. It's level. So hopefully I can get through this one without scraping. You know me, Randy scrapes. So let's pour the cup. Cup is nice and dry, good. So the star of the show, the Dynamic Fury, I want that in first. And then it's always good to take a pigment and put some black behind it to give it a contrast. Then my violet. Then my cloud mix, good amount. I like a good amount of cloud mix. Just a touch of this coppery color for a trim. That reddish, that alizarin crimson, good. I'll go back to the violet. And that orange. Give me a good amount of this yellow. I want that to pop up a little bit. Now, let's go backwards. Let's go the crimson. And then some cloud mix. If you can still see me, I hope you can. Then some of the coppery color. Then the violet. And what else? Then that orangey color. And I'll finish it off with some black here. And some black here. I'm going to save a little bit of this black just in case I got to put some on the edges. I'll see what we got. All right, so let's pour. La da 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 da. Nice. Okay, folks, let's try again. I never get that thing right in the center. Oh, that's going to be a gorgeous one. Do I leave it like that? I love those colors. Yeah. It's going to take a while to dry because I left a lot of color on there, but it's not going to crack. It's going to take a good while to dry. So you may not see the dry results on this video because it probably will not dry by Friday or by Saturday, but we shall see. But I'm going to get you in for a closer look in a minute. Okay, folks, here is the final wet result. No, it did not turn out the way that the old one did, but boy, do I like these effects. Let me bring you in up close to see some of this magic. Look at that. Let's go to the outer end first. The outer edge got those nice different layers of color. These nice little effects down here. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Just that section right there. Now let's get to the middle. And all these beautiful clouds. These effects here. And like I said, this middle section, this gray right there, is going to transform into some coppery goodness. It's going to be a strong copper, which will shift into a gold, into a green, which will go great also with the rest of these colors. This is the final and dry results. And this is how that center part of that Dynamic Fury has that coppery look to it. But then when I move the camera, it shifts to like a gold. And then at the right angle, it'll even shift to a green. So there you have it, folks. The color shifting beauty of this Dynamic Fury from Black Diamond Pigments. So have a great day, guys. And once again, I say happy pouring. Bye-bye.